One day you will wake up and realize this dunya was never yours to keep. And when that moment comes, it will change the way you live, the way you love, and the way you worship forever. Stay with me until the end, because what I'm about to tell you could save you years of regret and maybe even your akhirah. One day you will wake up and realize everything you chased was temporary. The house, the car, the applause, the likes, all fading shadows. And in that moment, you will feel the weight of a truth you had ignored. This dunya was never meant to be your home. It was only ever a journey, and you were only ever a traveler. That realization will hit you like a wave and change everything. You will remember the moments you stayed up at night scrolling instead of speaking to Allah, the days you rushed your salah to meet a deadline that no longer matters, the people you hurt to get ahead, the times you put dunya before deen, and it will break your heart. You will walk through your room and look at your possessions, clothes, gadgets, awards, and you will realize none of them can follow you into the grave that will be smaller than your bed, darker than your nights, quieter than your loneliest moments. And for the first time, you will understand the Prophet's words about being a stranger in this world. It is not death that will scare you most. It is the thought of meeting Allah with nothing to show except excuses. It is realizing the opportunities you wasted to earn His mercy, the tears you never cried in dua, the sadaqah you never gave, the people you never forgave, all because you thought you had more time, but dunya tricks you. It makes you think tomorrow will always come, that you can fix yourself later, that you can pray more when you're older, that you can wear hijab when you're ready. But tomorrow is not promised. The angel of death does not schedule appointments, and when your time comes, it will not wait for your plans. The day you realize dunya is temporary is the day you will start living for the akhirah. You will see your minutes as treasures. You will guard your time, your tongue, your eyes. You will choose the Quran over music, the masjid over the mall, silence over sin. You will start to see ibadah not as a chore but as an honor. And you will notice something else, peace. The kind of peace dunya could never give. Because when your heart is tied to Allah, nothing in this world can break you. People's opinions will lose their power. Failures will no longer define you. Even pain will feel lighter because you know it is just another test on the way home. You will start giving more than you take, smiling more than you complain, praying like it's your last prayer, living like every breath is a gift. You will remember that even the happiest moment in dunya cannot compare to 1 second in Jannah, and that even the hardest moment in dunya will be forgotten with one dip in paradise. When you finally understand how temporary this world is, you will stop holding grudges. You will forgive people, not because they deserve it, but because you want Allah's forgiveness. You will stop arguing to win and start speaking to heal. You will see your enemies as tests and your friends as blessings to protect. You will stop fearing loss because you know nothing was yours to keep. Not the people, not the wealth, not the health, not the time. Everything you have was only borrowed, and everything you lose was never meant for you. This is how you stop clinging to dunya, by clinging to the one who owns it. That day, death will no longer be something you avoid thinking about. It will be a reminder that motivates you. You will walk through cemeteries and understand these people had plans too. They thought they had years left, but they are here, and soon you will be too. And it will no longer scare you because you will be ready. You will prepare your akhirah the way people prepare for a wedding, carefully, intentionally, with love. Every prayer will be a gift for your future self. Every act of kindness, a brick in your palace in Jannah. Every moment of patience, a shield from the fire. You will live every day planting seeds for a garden you have yet to see. And when people ask why you have changed, you will smile, because you know something they might not yet realize. This life is a bridge, and no one builds a house on a bridge. You will keep walking, you will keep striving, because you know the destination is worth more than any rest stop along the way. The dunya will still tempt you, shaitan will still whisper, but your heart will know better now. It will beat for the akhirah, not for the applause of people. It will seek Allah's pleasure above all else. And every time you slip, you will rush back to Him, because you finally understand nothing else matters. You will start measuring success differently, not by your job title or your bank balance, but by how much you remembered Allah today, by how many prayers you prayed with khushu, by how many times you held your tongue when you could have spoken in anger. Success will no longer be what people see, but what Allah sees in your heart. You will notice the small blessings you once ignored, the breath in your lungs, the ability to stand in prayer, the fact that you can still say astaghfirullah. You will see every sunrise as another chance to fix what you broke yesterday, and you will stop wasting days like they are endless, because you know each one is a gift with an expiration date. Your relationship with people will change. You will stop seeking validation from them and start seeking it from Allah. Their praise will not lift you too high, and their criticism will not break you too deep. You will remember that on the day of judgment, they cannot save you and you cannot save them. When hardship comes, you will not see it as the end of your happiness. You will see it as a reminder to detach from dunya and cling tighter to Allah. You will trust that the loss you feel is just a sign to turn your face toward the eternal, where no blessing is ever taken away once given. The fear of missing out will fade. While others chase trends, you will chase good deeds. While they fight for recognition, you will fight for a place in Jannah. While they run after what will one day turn to dust, you will run toward the one who never dies. And that will be the freedom you never knew you needed. You will no longer pray as a habit, but as a meeting with the one you love most. Your sujood will be deeper, your du'as longer, your tears more sincere, because you will realize every prayer you rush is a conversation with Allah you cut short, and every prayer you miss is a moment you can never get back. Your dreams will change. They will no longer be about mansions here, but palaces there. Not about being remembered here, but being welcomed there. You will stop building your life on sand and start building it on deeds that will stand when the world falls apart. You will guard your eyes from haram, your ears from useless talk, your hands from injustice. You will fill your time with what matters: Quran, knowledge, service and remembrance. You will cut away the noise of dunya like weeds, so your heart can finally breathe. Even the way you spend money will change. You will give more in charity, not less. You will invest in sadaqah, jariyah, wells, schools, Quran distribution, because you know these are the only investments that keep paying you even in the grave. And when you lay down at night, you will feel lighter. Not because life is perfect, but because you are no longer chained to a world that cannot keep you forever. You will fall asleep with the Quran in your heart, dua on your lips, and the hope that if you do not wake up here, you will wake up in a place far better. You've heard the truth today, and maybe it touched a part of your heart that's been waiting to wake up. Remember, realizing this dunya is temporary isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to free you. Free you from the chains of distraction, from the endless chase of things that don't last. You are stronger than that. You were made for something greater. Look inside yourself right now. What do you truly want? Is it more likes, more money? Or is it peace? The peace that only comes when you turn back to Allah and remind yourself that this life is a test. Your time is limited, but your impact can be eternal. Every small step you take toward Allah today is a seed planted for your forever home. If this message touched your heart, don't let it stay just here. Share it with someone who needs to hear this truth today. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me what this realization means to you. Together, let's remind each other that this dunya is temporary, but our akhirah can be eternal. May Allah guide us all on this journey. And always know, my brother and sisters, this dunya is temporary and Jannah is permanent. Stay strong. Allah Hafiz.